Nikola Tesla was a Serbian-American inventor, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, and futurist who is widely recognized as one of the most important contributors to the development of modern technology. He was born on July 10, 1856, in Smiljan, Croatia, which was then part of the Austrian Empire. His father, Milutin Tesla, was a Serbian Orthodox priest, and his mother, Đurđa Tesla, was an inventor in her own right, creating household appliances and other mechanical devices. Tesla showed a remarkable aptitude for mathematics and physics from an early age, and he was fascinated by electricity. After completing his primary education in Karlstad and Gospic, Tesla enrolled at the Higher Real Gymnasium in Karlstad. He then went on to study electrical engineering and physics at the Austrian Polytechnic in Graz, Austria. After completing his studies, Tesla worked for a number of different companies in Europe before immigrating to the United States in 1884. He worked for Thomas Edison for a short period of time before striking out on his own and establishing his own laboratory in New York City. Tesla's contributions to the development of modern technology are numerous and varied. He is best known for his work in the field of alternating current, AC, electrical systems. Tesla's AC system, which he developed in the late 1880s, allowed electricity to be transmitted over long distances with minimal loss of power. This made it possible to build large-scale power plants and distribute electricity to homes and businesses. Tesla also made important contributions to the development of wireless communication. He envisioned a world in which people could communicate with one another using wireless devices, and he worked tirelessly to make this vision a reality. Tesla's experiments with radio communication laid the foundation for the development of modern radio technology. In addition to his work in the field of electrical engineering, Tesla also made important contributions to the fields of robotics and computer science. He designed a number of devices that are considered precursors to modern robotics, including an automated boat that could be controlled remotely. Tesla also had a keen interest in computer science, and he designed a number of electrical circuits that were used in early computers. Despite his many contributions to the field of science and technology, Tesla struggled financially throughout much of his life. He was known for his eccentric behavior and his tendency to obsess over his work to the exclusion of all else. In later life, Tesla became increasingly isolated and withdrew from the scientific community. Tesla died on January 7, 1943, in New York City. Despite the fact that he is widely recognized as one of the most important contributors to the development of modern technology, Tesla was largely forgotten by the scientific community in the years following his death. It was not until the late 20th century that Tesla began to receive the recognition that he deserved for his many contributions to science and technology. One of Tesla's most significant contributions to the field of electrical engineering was his development of the alternating current, AC, electrical system. Before Tesla's invention, direct current, DC, was the dominant form of electrical power transmission. However, DC was limited in its ability to transmit electricity over long distances. This meant that power plants had to be located close to the communities they served, and it was difficult to build large-scale power plants. Tesla's AC system solved this problem by allowing electricity to be transmitted over long distances with minimal loss of power. The system used transformers to step up the voltage of the electricity before it was transmitted over long distances. The voltage was then stepped down again before it reached the homes and businesses that used the electricity. This made it possible to build large-scale power plants that could serve entire cities or even regions. Tesla's AC system was a major factor in the development of the modern electrical grid. Today, AC power transmission is used to distribute electricity throughout the world, and it is considered one of the most important inventions in the history of technology. Tesla's work in the field of wireless communication was also groundbreaking. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, radio communication was in its infancy, and there was no reliable way to send messages wirelessly over long distances. Tesla saw the potential of radio communication and began experimenting with various designs for wireless communication systems. One of Tesla's most famous inventions was the Tesla coil, which is a type of resonant transformer that can produce high-voltage electrical currents. The Tesla coil was an important component of his wireless communication system, and it became a popular demonstration device for electrical experiments. Tesla also developed a number of other wireless communication devices, including the Tesla oscillator and the Tesla radio. Although his wireless communication technology was not widely adopted during his lifetime, his experiments laid the foundation for the development of modern radio technology. Tesla's contributions to the field of robotics were also significant. In the early 20th century, Tesla designed a number of devices that were considered precursors to modern robots. One of his most famous inventions was a remote-controlled boat that could be steered using a wireless controller. Tesla's boat, which he called the teleautomaton, was a significant achievement in the field of robotics. It demonstrated the potential of remote-controlled devices and paved the way for the development of modern robotics technology. Tesla was also interested in the field of computer science, and he designed a number of electrical circuits that were used in early computers. One of his most important contributions was the development of the Tesla oscillator, which was used in the construction of early radio transmitters. Despite his many contributions to science and technology, Tesla struggled financially throughout much of his life. He was known for his eccentric behavior and his tendency to obsess over his work to the exclusion of all else. In later life, Tesla became increasingly isolated and withdrew from the scientific community. Despite his isolation, Tesla remained committed to his work until the end of his life. He continued to work on his inventions and experiments, and he left behind a legacy that has had a profound impact on the world of science and technology. In recent years, Tesla has received increased recognition for his many contributions to science and technology. His inventions and discoveries continue to inspire scientists and engineers around the world, and his legacy lives on through the many devices and systems that he helped to create. In conclusion, Nikola Tesla was one of the most important inventors and scientists of the modern era. His contributions to the fields of electrical engineering, wireless communication, robotics, and computer science have had a profound impact on the world of technology, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations of scientists and engineers. Despite his struggles and isolation, Tesla remained committed to his work until the end of his life, and his dedication and perseverance have made him a true icon of science and technology. Tesla's impact on the world can be seen in many areas, from the way we generate and distribute electricity to the development of modern communication and computing technologies. His work has also inspired numerous other scientists and inventors, including many who have built upon his ideas and made significant contributions of their own. One area where Tesla's work has had a particularly significant impact is in the development of renewable energy technologies. Tesla was a strong advocate for renewable energy sources like solar and wind power, and he saw the potential of these technologies to provide clean, sustainable energy for the world. Today, Tesla's vision for renewable energy is becoming a reality, as solar and wind power are rapidly becoming more affordable and accessible. Tesla's company, Tesla Inc., has also played a major role in the development of renewable energy technologies, with products like the Tesla Solar Roof and the Tesla Powerwall helping to make clean energy more accessible to consumers. Tesla's impact on the world of science and technology can also be seen in the numerous honors and awards that have been bestowed upon him in the years since his death. In 1960, he was inducted into the Inventors Hall of Fame, and in 1975, he was posthumously awarded the John Scott Medal, one of the highest honors in the field of engineering. In recent years, there has been a renewed interest in Tesla's life and work, with numerous books, films, and other media exploring his legacy and impact. One of the most notable examples is the 2020 biopic, Tesla, which stars Ethan Hawke as Tesla and explores his life and career in detail. Despite the many accolades and honors that have been bestowed upon him, Tesla remains a controversial figure in some circles. Some have criticized him for his eccentric behavior and his sometimes impractical ideas, while others have questioned his business acumen and his ability to commercialize his inventions. However, for many people, Tesla remains a hero and an inspiration, a visionary who saw the potential of science and technology to change the world for the better. His legacy continues to inspire new generations of scientists, inventors, and entrepreneurs, and his work remains an important part of the history of science and technology.